The internet. It's scary. I think it's divided us. There's so much information out there. Everyone gets scared. I get scared. Some of the stuff you read online, you don't know, is it the media making us scared, or is it true? There's always these clickbait articles. You ever seen those? It'll be like 5 tips you need to know to survive in 2023. You're like, oh man, that seems important. And then you click on it, and there's like 2 sentences, like, if you want to read the rest, please subscribe. Like, you got me. Right? It's called a paywall. That's frustrating. I got so frustrated with paywalls, I Googled how to get past a paywall. There was an article that said exactly that, right? So I clicked on it, and there was 2 sentences. It said, you want to read the rest, please subscribe. I was like, oh. So I was like, actually, this could be valuable. So I paid. And then I opened it up, and it said, you did it. That's how you do it. I've done it. I had to log in. My wife and I started filing our taxes jointly. Last year I used this service online. I logged in this year to do our taxes. And usually they'll ask you like a password and an email. And sometimes there's an additional security question to make sure you are who you say you are. It'll be like, what street did you grow up on? What was the name of your first pet? I swear to you, this was the security question. It said, what's a feature about yourself that you would like to change? I was like, what the hell? What kind of security question is that? Then I realized they asked it. That means I answered it the year prior, and I didn't remember what I put. So I really started thinking, you know. I was like, well, what is it? Well, my ears are big. People always make fun of my ears. I must have put ears, and I put it in nothing. I was like, my neck's been getting wrinkly. Maybe I must have put neck, you know. Neck. No, didn't get in. I put in like 10 things I don't like about myself. I still couldn't get in. It should be called an insecurity question, because that's how I felt. I was very insecure at that moment. I was depressed, in fact. So I typed in depressed, and it was like, boom, you're in. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know, the internet, man. It's scary out there. They have like confirmation bias on the internet. Right? He was talking about conspiracy theories. There's all this stuff going around. You can go on and confirm anything, right? Your friend could be like, do you know there are lizard people that live underneath the airport? You're like, you're crazy, no way. And then you Google it, you're like, well, actually, you got a point. I think you got a point. You might be right about those lizard people, dude. The news is scary, you know. Remember when that conflict started with Russia and Ukraine right in the beginning? They were talking about the U.S. can't get involved because it could be a full-scale nuclear war, right? They kept saying full-scale. We have enough nukes to blow up the country, like the world 20 times over. Everyone was freaking out. I was freaking out, but there was a little part in the back of my brain that was like, It wouldn't be so bad if we all got wiped out at once, all at the same time. You're just like doing the dishes, and then poof. We're gone, you're in heaven, or wherever you believe, right? You don't have to pay your rent. Don't have to hear that alarm going off in the morning. Don't have to ever hear about another Kardashian ever again. It'd be beautiful. Wow, we're gonna take that one out of the that was too dark. You guys were like, that is a little too dark. I have 40 kids. I don't want to think about that.